to my channel. I'm Delilah from the Holistic Enchilada, and today I'm going to talk about how to identify lightweight and heavy hair products. So one of the things that I've struggled with the most since embracing my natural curls is finding products that are not too heavy for my hair. And most curly lines are designed for thicker hair than what I have. So almost everything is heavy and weighs my hair down. Didn't know that at first, and I've only recently understood what it is that makes products lightweight versus heavy. So I can quickly identify now whether a product is going to be lightweight or heavy. So I want to share my tricks with you. I also want to tell you that if you have fine hair, which is, like very thin strands, if you have not a lot of hair, so low density, or if you have low porosity hair, you usually want to go with lightweight products. Not always the case, but that's usually what you want to go for. If you have high porosity hair, meaning you have a lot of hair or it's really thick, coarse hair, and heavier products can work for you. So you can use a mixture of things, but really it's more important for people who have low porosity, fine, thin hair to try to find lightweight products and stay away from the heavier products. So that's my purpose here, to help you out. So when you are looking for a product, a lightweight product, or really when you're looking at a product, what you want to do is, step one, look at the first ingredient. The first ingredient, if you want to find something that's lightweight, it should be either water or aloe. So pretty much every product starts off with water or aloe, even the heavy ones. So this is one that you're going to tick off right away, but certain products are going to have a different ingredient, first an oil, a butter, and then right off the bat you can be like, okay, it's not water or aloe, I'm not even going to bother, put it back on the shelf, look for something else. Second thing you want to look is the top 5 ingredients. So the reason we're focusing on the first ingredient and then the top 5 is because ingredients appear on an ingredients list in order of concentration. So the first ingredient in a list is what there is more of inside of that product than anything else. The second ingredient is the next highest level. The third is the third highest level, so on and so forth. So the last ingredient in a list is the one that there is the least of in the product. So what you really want to concern yourself with are the top 5 ingredients, because that's what's going to be most of the product. Most of it is going to be made up of those 5 ingredients. So that's really what you want to focus on. So what you want to look for, if you're looking for lightweight products, you want to look for things like waters. So it could be like a regular water or just coconut water or, something like that. Hydrosols, which are flower waters like rose water, is a hydrosol, and it'll be labeled either way. It could be rose hydrosol or rose water. So it's the same thing, basically. It's a type of water. Extracts, like plant extracts. Most lightweight products are going to be filled with plant extracts. For example, let me pull up a product right here and let's see what plant extracts we can find. So rice bran extract, rose flower extract. So you'll find them like that. It's usually some kind of a plant. Rosemary leaf extract, Symphytum officinale leaf extract. I have no idea what that is, but it says extract on the end. I'm going to assume it's a plant extract. Okay, so we've got hydrosols, waters, extracts. I already said aloe vera. It'll say aloe vera juice. I don't think they label aloe vera as anything else, so it'll appear as one of those 3. Aloe leaf, sometimes it's the same thing. As long as you see the word aloe, then you're good. That's a lightweight ingredient. Milks, so certain type of milks like coconut milk versus coconut oil. A milk is going to be a more lightweight ingredient. Yeah, so those are the things you want to look for in the top 5 ingredients. If you see something heavy, and that is an oil or a butter like a shea butter, mango butter, something like that, or a wax or a silicone, which those 2 we should be avoiding if we're doing curly girl method, but those are considered heavy ingredients. So if you see one of those in the top 5 ingredients, then maybe you might do well with a product. It's not going to necessarily be it's not going to be lightweight, but it's not necessarily going to be heavy unless all of the ingredients or the majority of them in the top 5 are heavy. Then that's considered a heavy product. So if you want to find a heavy product, then that's what you're going to look for. In the first 5 ingredients, you're going to want to find oils and butters. If you want to look for a lightweight product, you're going to want to avoid oils and butters in the top 5 ingredients. So after you look at the first ingredient and then the top 5, you're going to look and scan the rest of the ingredients list. So some products will have 20 ingredients and some products will have 50 ingredients. What you want to make sure is that the rest of the list, the majority, are not heavy ingredients if you're looking for something lightweight. So for example, there was a product that I had looked up, and the first 5 ingredients, it only had 1 heavy ingredient in it. So it was like, okay, this is something that could possibly work. It's not necessarily heavy, it just has 1 heavy ingredient. But then when I looked at the rest of the ingredients, they were all heavy. So it had like 20 more ingredients underneath, and they were all oils and butters. So I was like, nope, that is not a lightweight product. That would be considered a heavy product. Lightweight product is gonna have most of those other ingredients I talked about, like extracts, hydrosols, waters, that kind of thing, and maybe a couple of oils and butters, but not a lot. It's just gonna have a handful. So if you want something heavy, then you wanna look for it to have a majority of those ingredients. The more it has, the heavier the product is going to be. And remember that with heavier products, they're usually a little more difficult to wash out because butters and oils tend to coat the hair. So do keep that in mind. If you're using heavier products, you want to make sure you're clarifying fairly often to remove the buildup that those products can cause. And if you're looking for lightweight products, you probably need to clarify a lot anyway because you have hair that gets built up very easily. That's the case for me. But those are my 3 tips for looking at a label and knowing if a product is lightweight. So it doesn't matter if it's a mousse or a gel or a cream. You can have lightweight versions of pretty much any product, and you can have heavy versions of all of those products. So you really want to look at the ingredients, and it's really quick scan. You just look the first one, the next 5, and then just quickly scan the rest, and it shouldn't take you very long to look at that. There's no fancy ingredients you got to memorize. I mean, you're really just checking for oils and butters. That's what you're looking for. You're already eliminating products with silicones and waxes. So we know that if we see a silicone or a wax, we're going to put that product back on the shelf because we know that that's not Curly Girl approved and that's going to build up on our hair. But oils and butters are what you want to avoid if you have, or if you're looking for lightweight products. And so the easiest thing is to do, like I said, check the first ingredient, the top 5, and then just scan the rest and make sure that most of the ingredients are going to be those lightweight ones that I talked about. So I have all of this in a blog post. I will link it below so you can reference that. I also have a little graphic that gives you kind of like the steps and things to look for, so you can save that if you need something to reference when you're shopping, looking for a product, whether it's lightweight or not. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments. I'm also gonna link my blog post that has my favorite lightweight products because people are always asking me about that, so I'll put that link as well. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.